Hi, it's Ian. Welcome to pensionandfitness.com, and today we're going to talk about back exercises, because many of us, as we get older, we suffer from back pain, and one of the reasons for that is because we sit for long hours, we don't use the full range of motion of our bodies, and it affects us. And many older people have these problems. So, if you strengthen your back, you create a much better result for yourself. So here we go. Here's the first exercise, and it's a wide grip press up. Let me just get down. Okay, from this position, you want your hands wider than your shoulders, and we're going to do it from the kneeling position, because to do it from the press up position here will be quite challenging for a number of you. So I want you to start in the kneeling position. Cross your ankles, keep your feet just either on the ground or just off of it. Get into that position so that your shoulders are level with your hands, and then you're going to do the press up position, and as you go down you'll feel it in your back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you need to, take a rest at 5, compose yourself, and then you can go back and do the next 5. And remember, when you're coming back up, come right back to the full stretched arm position. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that completes the first exercise. The next exercise is called a bird dog. And this exercise targets all the muscles that run down either side of your spine, that support your spine and allow it to twist and allow it to do the things it does. So it's important to have them in a good strong position. So from that we'll go into the start position, which is on all fours like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one leg back, and the opposite arm will go forward. So, once you're ready, the left leg and the right hand or right arm go forward. Keep looking forward, hold it in that position for 2 or 3 seconds. And of course, obviously, you have to work on balance for this because it's easy to tip over. Once you've done 2 or 3 seconds and you're in that position, come back to the start, compose yourself, and do the second one, the second set or the other side. And after 2 or 3 seconds, come back. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 10. I'm going to leave it at that and move on. But you do 10 of those, so you'll actually do like 5 on each side. Okay, once that exercise is complete, we're going to go on to the next one. Now this exercise is a little more challenging. It's a reverse plank, and you'll all remember the plank is when you're lying on your belly, supporting on your arms and your toes. This time you're going to be on your back. So let me just get into position. So to start off with, sit. In this position, put your hands, fingers pointing towards your feet, behind you here, and then stretch your legs out. When you're comfortable, when you're ready, you're going to raise your hips, all of this in, and try and create a straight line from your ankles right up to your shoulders. Place your head back and raise like this. And once you get into this position, hold it. If you can only hold it a few seconds at the first, and you can't do any more than that, that's okay. Work on it and try and get it a little bit longer each time. You're looking to build up to 30 seconds. Once you get into that position, hold it, and you'll feel it. You will feel it. I can feel it now. And it's a good position, and it works well on your back, and it works lots of other muscles as well. So, it doesn't matter if you're going to do a couple of seconds and you come back down. Just keep working at it until you can build it up slowly till you get 10 seconds, 15, 20. try and build it up to 30 seconds. Okay, so that's the third exercise. And the last exercise, just let me get up now. I need a chair for this. Now, this last exercise is a kettlebell swing, but one-handed. Now this is an empty bleach container. It has a nice big handle there, so it's easy to hold. It's a 5-litre container. If you fill this with water, it weighs 5 kilograms, which is an ideal weight to start off with. This one, slightly different shape, but the same idea, nice big handle that you can hold. This one I've filled with sand, and because it's filled with sand, it's a little bit heavier. This is an 8 kilogram. This is what I started doing kettlebell training with, and it works very well. Now, because you're using one hand, you want something that you can hold, you know, for stability and balance. So, how this works, you have a chair here, or you can be close to a wall. It's warm in here. Okay, so you're going to reach down and hold this, and then you're going to pull it back into here. Now, when you do that, don't squat. You can bend your legs a little bit to get there, but don't squat. And when you pull this back to here, what happens is all of this pushes forward and it throws it up in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, that's what you do, 10 of those. But the important thing you've got to remember is this is what pushes this up, not your arms. Your arms are just 2 ropes that hang there. So as that goes forward from the hinge, as it goes forward, it forces this to go to this position. But it's not, you don't go down here. It's from here. 1, 2, 3. And of course, once you've done one side, you can change and do the next side. I don't need to hold onto a chair for this, but you, of course, would move the chair to the other side. Now, kettlebell swing like this. Just let me, I know some of you are in cold places, but it's really warm here. Now, this will build everything at the back of your body. It does your legs, your big muscles on your legs, your glutes, your back, your shoulders. It does everything except your arms. So it's a really good exercise. And if you get something like this and fill it with water, start off with 5 kilograms, and then as you go on, build it up, or fill it with sand, make it a little heavier. And you'll find this is a really, really good exercise for you. You put this chair away. So, that's your 4 exercises. That's your 4 exercises, which you will do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 weeks. And the following 2 weeks after that, we'll do something a little bit more challenging on the back. So that's your exercises for today and the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much, and I'll see you back at pensionerfitness.com.